might want to unmute the stream while I'm giving the recap. However, as you guys debated, it took a while. You guys were really indecisive. But in the end, to even your DM's surprise, you actually chose to spare Mania. Whether that's... Granted, it took Shy summoning Vi.
I did nothing.
Forgot about that.
You didn't do anything wrong because Yev told you needed to get a cleric.
Exactly.
So Shy just summoned the strongest cleric she knew.
Yeah, Shy didn't do anything wrong.
In hindsight, Yev should have known that him saying that was gonna end up with Vi appearing.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you all, after Shy became corrupted to the point of madness and beating her, you all managed to get a night's rest within the sands. And upon the morning, or whatever time it is, you all, Yev using the sands themselves to open a gate out back to the real world. Minor addendum, because I'm an idiot, and I said I mixed things up at the end of last session.
Yep.
As you step out, you find yourselves in a crumbling sandstone ruin. However, the sand is not orange, as I previously stated. The sand is a grayish black.
Grayish color.
All right. Who forgot to purify the corruption?
As you step out of this small ruin, which, upon exiting, you can see looks like a very old, crumbled pyramid that you can hardly even tell that it was a pyramid anymore. You notice that the entire sand around you is all this grayish black as well. I will now pull you guys to the map of Avantar without the timeless sands.
Oh.
Whoa! It's a pit of nothing!
Yeah.
And a whirlpool?
Glad Ryan had the same reaction I did. A whirlpool?
That is literally the first thing Tiff said.
You guys, we have to know what's at the bottom.
Yeah, the big text dropped through my eye first, but then that was the second thing I saw. The other thing is, what the heck is this? What is this?
Wait, you know what? You
What
want
is
to know?
this?
So we have Barku, and then we have Barku.
Oh fuck! One of those is not Barku.
I wonder which one.
No, I did the same thing on my map.
Well, I was having issues with when I was editing names. It would edit the old one too.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and fix that. This is you guys have been here before at least. This is Grucknar.
Mutz, what's this?
The ruins of Avantar.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That whole thing's gone now.
There we go. Grucknar, see?
Was East versus West for a while. Wouldn't be surprised if the West won.
Well,
It burned that shit down.
the king of Avantar was crowned king when he defeated the army of East Avantar.
Yeah, so I'm not surprised they burned that shit down.
This is just your guys' first confirmation, really, that the city of East Avantar is gone.
Well, I guess we don't technically know yet.
You guys just haven't asked, really.
Eventually we'll find out about it.
But, yeah. Honestly, I think if I just put Gruck... There we go. You can hardly tell that it says Barku under it. I'll fix that later. However, you guys are right here. And Yev, because I did tell you, you saw an obelisk. A man-made obelisk. You see, that obelisk is over here, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You do notice this one. You do notice that one, too. That one's even bigger. But that one...
Take a closer look at that?
That one, you don't know what that is.
Can you take a closer look, though?
Do you want to try to walk over there? It's very far in the distance.
At least from here, just to see what it is. If you can make out anything new about this.
All right, roll a perception check.
Because I remember you told me about the obelisk, but that's something.
Okay, yeah. With a 33,
We'll fly too if he needs to get higher up.
Yeah, flying helps. It lets you see more of it over the dunes.
How high up do you go?
100 feet.
You look over it, and the first thing you notice is that it's not made of any of the rock you can see. It's not sandstone, it's not any form of rock that is visible from where you're currently at with this roll. You also, just with a 33, I'll give you this. You notice that along its entire height, there are these holes.
Oh,
and the fact that you can make them out from here means they're pretty big holes.
Yeah, we're avoiding that. Unless we really want to figure it out.
And then looking the other way, you notice the crater with the one obelisk. You notice a few other structures. And you notice that the gray sand around here, every now and then you just see kind of like a cloud of sand shifting.
Like being kicked up?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So there is something in these sands.
Oh my god, Glenn finally gave us the Dune campaign.
However, how far away does it look like a walk to the obelisk would be? Within a day's travel or longer?
It's within a day's.
Best DM ever.
He will fly back down to the ground, though.
I believe, based on how I've been measuring.
I will ask, though, since we're here, and that's about the same distance, can he see that massive whirlpool?
Yeah. You look over and you see just, it's massive.
Gave us more to explore.
It is bigger? Or did Yev see those? I can't remember. Did Yev see the whirlpools under Obsidia? Do you remember?
I believe so.
If,
it's been a long time, but I believe so.
If Yev saw them, that one is bigger than those.
Does it look similar?
It does not seem to be made of the same magic.
That for a second made me confused.
Then you'd be looking really high up in the sky, like, what's going on here?
But he will fly back down after all of that. Okay, so to our east, we have a gigantic tower of rock and spire with holes all along the top of the spire. If I have to guess, it's some flying bugs or something. I have no idea. There's also a gigantic whirlpool to our north that looks bigger than any of those that were under Obsidia. I have no idea what could be causing that, but there's some kind of magic there. Maybe an entrance to the elemental plane of water? I don't know.
No
And
clue, but
there's also an obelisk about a day's walk to the southwest. Since we're waiting for the cube to recharge, you might as well check it out. Be my suggestion.
Right.
There is some clouds of this gray dust that's being kicked up. I have no idea what's doing it, if it's a creature, if it's just earthquakes, ravines being formed, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Hmm. Okay, well, I'm not hearing a
Shy
lot of
still is-
suggestions here.
What time of day is it?
You can't tell.
Glenn, is it dark around us?
The entire sky is clouded.
Okay, so everyone's gonna notice that Historia is glowing.
Oh no.
Snap. You feel at home.
Yep. Yep. Well, if I'm gonna check it out. We need a way to move Shy. I think I can make something real quick.
Move Shy.
Isn't Shy asleep?
No.
Pretty sure we needed her
Nope.
awake to leave it to begin with. if
Yeah,
I
we
remember
did.
right.
Okay, yeah. Sorry about that.
Did we do the phylactery thing yet?
No, Historia is still carrying that.
No, you guys.
I
Last
thought
session,
we
you guys
waited for that.
basically started walking, and I just kind of backed it up because.
Okay,
Right.
so my suggestion with the phylactery is we wait until we're about to rest, so we can use all of our stuff before we rest, in case something bad happens on the way to the obelisk.
Glenn,
Yes.
Right.
did you see my message?
Why are we using the flag?
You are lagging. If
It's Cyborg Shy Day.
We have to let.
Sorry, I had to
Oh.
run to the bathroom. Alright, I shouldn't be lagging. I should have connected to the Wi-Fi now.
Oh,
We
okay.
have to let Serenity out.
Also,
What
Mania
the-
is still
Am I
there.
lagging?
You're not lagging anymore.
Nope.
Okay. Why are we using the phylactery yet?
They're not.
Not
We said if we are
Okay.
going to, we should do it before we rest.
I don't think we should do it till we're in the army, though, where she can actually fight things, because she's gonna need souls as soon as she leaves.
We got some of those.
No.
Looks at Xeris. Remember,
I don't-
he has to stand
It would be
back.
better to leave. If we're gonna release a whole freaking unit, it'd be better to do it where we need the unit than in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, that is a point. Especially if we leave and we have to fight our way through Eventar units, it'd be best to save that as a little surprise for them.
Yeah.
After all, if an army suddenly appears behind you, it's going to take you some time to react, and by the time you react, there's going to be casualties.
And your casualties are gonna join the army.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Wait, what'd you say? Yeah, can I? Sorry, I think I was focusing on looking at the obelisk. What did you just say, Shy?
oh,
We shouldn't use the Lich's phylactery
No,
till
no, I was mentioning the last sentence. You said something about our casualties going to her.
she's a Lich.
Yeah, we're not giving the souls of our soldiers to her.
Shy face palms. Yeah, I know you're smarter than that. I'm talking about we go to the middle of the Avantar army and drop her, and she takes their casualties.
Will she take all of them?
Yeah. I just want to make it said
know.
she's only taking the enemy's casualties.
Okay, you tell her that.
I
Can't
will.
tell her right now.
I just want it to be said. Because I didn't understand what you said there. I apologize. However, I suggest if we want to start walking the obelisk, we should probably start now.
Okay.
Talk on the way.
Manny, why are you still here? I thought you would have ran away already.
I don't exactly have much going for me right now.
Okay, but you rejected my request, so you're no longer useful to us.
All right.
You'll
well,
be useful to us. Okay, is it just deathly quiet, or am I lagging?
No, just
You're not
deathly
lagging.
oh, no,
quiet.
it's quiet, it's quiet.
I was
Sorry about
about
Okay,
to
why
ask-
is it deathly quiet?
Well, I was about to ask. So is
Like, you
Mania
guys are just letting her
that?
gonna bully this lady who we don't
Yeah.
trust and not try to.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
Do
really
I'm
any
gonna
of
go
us
sit
like
over
her?
here.
No. Do
I
any
don't-
of us want to stop that? No.
We told her
We're
what
not
we
gonna
wanted her
stop
to do.
it.
I don't know why she's still here. Like,
Because
I
you
mean,
guys
let's
literally
start shooting
just
what
stepped
seems
out
like,
here.
one meter wide.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
She's a big girl. She can say what she wants.
where would we even start?
Okay, it's
your
just too
information?
quiet for me right now. We're in D&D
Okay.
and it should not be that quiet.
And there's also the fact of you're kind of our leader, so
Well, we all have a mouth and our own thoughts, so.
It's a team
I hear you say
though.
nothing, Cam.
Really?
Anyways, hold on. Well, where would you even start to find your information?
Oh, I have a few ideas.
Oh? Well,
Probably Brand. Called in.
Not unless you want
You
them
didn't feel like
dead.
sharing them, so I'm gonna guess them.
I mean, I guess in the Far Realm itself as well.
No,
Gross.
I've gathered everything I need from there.
Huh.
So there's
Wow.
nothing
Okay.
else you guys want from me. You want me to just go find these answers?
Yeah, I want you to go talk to Calden.
Can you make it like a regular thing to check in with him, like, I don't know, every 3 months?
I don't need all that. I just want to see you go talk to Calden and see what happens.
You want me to
I-
try to talk to that?
Yeah, if you're gonna be on our side. Unless you want it to be really, really quiet that you're on our side.
I mean, Galden's not going anywhere. Make out a deal with him.
I had intended to just hide in the shadows and do it.
So you want us to be the only ones who know that you are on our side.
If you tell them, they're just gonna tell you not to trust a word that leaves my mouth.
Do we trust your words?
She's not totally wrong. Not that
Yeah,
I
no.
trust anything to begin with, but
Yeah, I mean, definitely not wrong there.
And if I visit him, it's very likely he'll try to kill me.
And he'd be able to do that even in his state right now.
No, that's why I said that I shouldn't visit him unless you want him dead.
Good point.
How about Brand? How'd Brand see you?
He's smart. Which means he also won't trust a word that leaves my mouth, but he at least wouldn't try to kill me the moment he saw me.
Would he be willing to work with you?
There's a chance.
Then go see him. We're gonna see Brand soon eventually, and we can talk to him about it.
Very well, if that's what you want me to do.
Hmm.
I'm more or
also
less
being-
weirded out that you actually are listening to us.
You're my best shot at saving this world right now.
Hmm.
I'm so sorry.
Could
So
also
am
seem
I.
A little less sad.
Yeah, right. Also, if we need to get a hold of you, as in as to schedule that meeting with Brand, will ascending work?
She just blinked. Well, you can't see her face, actually.
Yeah.
The cloak just turns in your direction, but there's just not even a response to that.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
If
Snap,
she's in
it's
another
best to stay
plane,
out of her mind.
if there's in another plane, there's a chance it won't reach her.
It won't reach
That's
me as
vice
long
versa.
as I wear this cloak.
Oh,
This cloak will keep me from being seen by everything bad, but also anything good.
Okay. With that information, I now know. Now I'll ask you, if we need to get a hold of you, is there a way to get a hold of you?
By the sounds of it, only if she makes one.
She is going to reach into the cloak and pull out a purple crystal and hand it to you, Snap.
Snap will go ahead and take it.
Just shatter that.
All right. I'll just tuck this away. I'll just put it in the bag of holding.
I would not recommend that.
My... Why not?
Do you like what's in there?
He stops reaching behind him with the crystal. All right. Well, I guess I'll have to find a different spot to tuck this away at.
They make bags. You know, like non-magical ones.
I know.
They are
He
just
opens
as
up
useful.
he just opens up his jacket and just slots it to where he'd put one of his tools.
You shatter that, I will be at wherever you're at within, say, 30 seconds. Could be sooner, could be later.
Rough estimate 30 seconds. Gotcha.
Am I free to go?
You always are. If we
Thanks,
start
you
trusting
make it
you,
sound like we're
we're
holding you
putting.
prisoner.
Were you honest about everything you've told us?
I have not lied at all.
Yeah, then I'd say you're free to go. I don't think anyone else is going to stop you.
This thought of trust means I'm willing to trust you to do the right thing. So I trust you to leave when you feel it's right.
Very well, I shall take my leave then. And she just turns east and starts not walking, but just floating.
I was waiting until she's out of earshot. So, like, maybe another 2 hours of walking. And then he's gonna say, what do you think would happen if we shattered the phylactery and that crystal right next to each other?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Might be fun to try.
We're going to
Something-
instantly summon a lich, and then we're going to get mania maybe 30 seconds later.
Well, no, we just smash the crystal, and then we wait about, 20 seconds and smash the phylactery.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that I want to do that because I trust Mania, but that's like if something bad happens.
Yeah, that's a good question. What would it be? What would happen if those two meet? Would it be would it be another? Would it be
I
the
don't know,
same outcome as the 12 anymore?
I need to get Mania in a room with another member of the Four. Well, not
Cool.
another, because she wasn't a member.
Well, she was a member.
She's a
She
member.
was in the room with another member, but it was also herself. Why aren't they the 5?
It's a complicated story.
I don't want to talk about it.
I feel like we have some churches to shut down.
To be fair, we
Biblically
also know that the
inaccurate.
faith also wasn't the most trustworthy.
I should also note, just as a reminder, you all do still notice Shy still has a halo floating above her head.
Wait a minute, Jai?
Yeah. What?
What's that? What's that above
Don't
your
touch
head?
it. She looks up and it goes back with her head. I don't see anything.
You've got a halo on your head.
Is that?
She goes to try and grab it.
That's not good, is it?
Your hands kind of just pass through it.
Okay,
There's
tell me when I'm touching
There's
it.
there's a little bit of a warmth when your fingers do.
I'm
pass
gonna
through it.
cast Identify on it, Glenn.
Oh, you're right there. Yep, right there. You're near it.
Right. So you're casting Identify on the intangible halo.
Yep, because that's Shy. She didn't think it through.
Heads or tails?
Tails, because I'm a cat.
Shy knows what it does.
Yeah, it does nothing big.
Oh, okay then. I'm assuming you know what it is.
I mean, I did just identify it.
All right. How'd you even get that?
Oh, it's corruption. Same as how Yev doesn't do poison. Same as how I can split into multiple me's.
Oh. Wait, really?
Didn't we?
Yeah.
Huh. Really? That from? Okay.
If you were to split into multiple U's, would the halo split as well?
She splits into multiple hers. Do the halos split as well, Glenn?
Yes, they all have halos.
Sure.
Well,
Very significant.
he asked the question, and indeed, there's the answer. Huh. All right then. Looks like you got a halo now.
Historia, why are you glowing?
Tashara, you specifically, as you kind of make note of it, and you take more note of this light. This is moonlight. As a moon druid, you'd just be able to tell that.
Good question. We're gonna put a pin in that until I figure it out. Then we'll have that conversation.
Okay.
Well, what do you?
Wow, it's a
Can I hear what this is about so I can put my 2 cents in it?
We're all, should all be right by each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Why?
you know what it
Historia's
is.
glowing?
Yeah,
What?
I'm curious as well.
I'm. Oh, I just realized something.
What?
What's that?
You're muted.
That's a 7. Ooh. I don't quite know what this is. Started happening when we left the temple.
Well, I can
What,
tell you
Boo?
it's moonlight.
Moonlight, huh?
Well, thank God it's not sunlight. That'd be bad for you.
Fucking sunlight would be awful.
That would be awful.
I don't. Did the Historia's fucking people give you one of the protection rings?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got
Okay.
one.
Be fine.
I didn't. Well, I don't think you're at the level where you have the sun. Do you have sunlight sensitivity yet?
Yeah, that's like the first thing you get. You just get a
That
higher
was-
tier of it.
Oh yeah, you get the worst one. So moonlight. Interesting. Everyone in
Okay.
the moonlight would also notice that their
Ew.
senses are kind of heightened because the light gives everyone within a 20 feet radius advantage on perception.
I think it's a 10-foot.
No, it's 10 and then 10. 10 bright, 10
Yeah,
dim.
but you only get the bonus in the bright light.
Let me double read it. It didn't say that. Did it?
You and creatures of your choice have advantage on intelligence, investigation, and wisdom
yeah,
perception
10,
checks
yeah.
while within the bright light you shed.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm
anyone
sorry,
within
baby.
10
10 feet
would
is
have
still pretty
heightened
far for just
20-foot
traveling.
radius.
You guys wouldn't be
10-foot
traveling with
radius.
like 10 feet
10-foot
between you.
diameter.
Yeah.
So when you're closer to Historia, your senses just feel more clear.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's not
You
too
can
bad.
really smell Gehelm's blood pumping. Really hear that heart beating. And
Do you need something to drink?
Historia's eyes are just gonna darken a bit.
Yep, she's doing that thing she does.
Her fangs are gonna not retract, extend. We should get walking.
We are walking.
What the hell?
Yeah, you guys said you were walking,
Fast.
talking.
Faster.
She's so hungry she forgot.
Helm, can you
Yeah, are we
send...
gonna have to kill her?
Helm, can you send downwind?
I think we got at least like 3 more days before we have to do that.
There is no breeze.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
Helm,
to her.
just stab her.
There's no one else in
she
this
tries to
party's
bite you.
blood she could drink. Only Gehelm.
I don't think she wants to drink
Are you completely out?
You would see she has 2 bottles of wine tied to her side still.
We'll say that's one weird thing you notice about the area. Most deserts have a fairly steady wind. This is just stagnant air.
Yeah, that dust being kicked up is being kicked up by something else.
Just stab her, Gehelm.
Gehelm, what? How about just a few drops?
She'll drink you dry.
Just to tide me over until we get out of here.
She sounds like a crack addict, Gehelm.
You have blood on you. I can
She
see it on your.
does.
I mean, it's not technically blood. That's wine. It's just weirdly infused with blood.
I'm gonna turn to Snap. Do you drink salt water when you're? Do you drink the ocean when you're carrying salt water? Wait, when you're carrying fresh water?
I'm starting to think that.
That was,
That would mean that
um,
you would still drink salt water to
Yeah.
tide yourself over.
Wait, would you drink from the ocean when you're carrying fresh water?
Okay, so you're carrying fresh water right there.
This is maintenance.
Maintenance?
Is it gonna keep me from ripping out the nearest person's throat? Yes. I'm still gonna be hungry.
Historia, Gehelm holds his arm out to you.
Oh, you're dead, Gehelm.
No,
I'd prefer
you guys,
the neck.
you guys would pull her
She
off me
grabs
before
the
that.
arm and she's just gonna go at it.
All right.
Gun.
Shara's gonna watch carefully and make sure she doesn't go too far.
Oh yeah, Shy is. There is no
Mhm.
holding Shy back.
I had a
from that one.
feeling. All right.
Yeah. Snap's going to as well, since, considering he had to do that to Historia himself.
Yeah.
She
Poor
she didn't
Snap
quite-
on that one.
I thought I had something. I should not cast this, but maybe I should.
Shy likes Historia, but Shy likes Gehelm more than Historia.
Oh, perfect. This doesn't cost anything. To GM, subtle casting this.
All right.
And it doesn't cost me anything because it's a full moon spell. And I get 1 free cast of each of those spells a day.
All right.
Or per long rest.
Oh.
Glenn, I'm gonna guess the save's gone up. What do I have to roll to stop myself?
It's a wisdom saving throw. You've got good restraint.
Okay. She's gonna drink. I don't. Let's say 2 pints. You know, he's gonna feel woozy, and then she's gonna stop. Thank you.
Thank you for not killing me.
She's just gonna wipe the blood off her mouth.
However, Helm is a point of exhaustion.
Yeah, I forgot about that. And anyone who looks at her would notice her normal purple eyes are now reddish colored, much like her mother's. You might want to wrap that up. Don't need you getting an infection.
He already is. He has his
He
little
has
first
the
aid.
he has the
Yeah,
magical medicine box.
Yeah.
Historia's gonna lean down and take off her heels and start walking.
That ground is cold.
Yeah, but bitch isn't walking in heels and sand.
She's a vampire. She's already cold.
This is desert sand that hasn't seen the light of day in...
And she's a vampire who doesn't typically see the light of
long.
day.
Yeah. She can still tell that it's cold.
No, her nerves are dead. She a cold bitch.
Damn.
You're not entirely wrong there, but...
I was gonna say something, but I was like, no, because Senka's fresh, so hers haven't had time to deteriorate.
Yeah. Senka's still a youngling.
Young blood. There we go.
But you feel the sand between your toes.
Gross.
If you weren't undead, you have a feeling that this would be fairly dangerous to walk on barefooted.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She's euphoric right now. She had her drug of choice. So she's just going. She doesn't care. She's happy. She'll follow wherever she needs to go, but she's walking towards the obelisk.
All right. As you guys walk towards this obelisk, you all crest a dune, and Yev, you do notice the cloud of sand is only maybe 3 miles to the northwest right.
It's coming towards us.
Well, that's moving. I really don't like. I wouldn't want it to. We'll have to follow and. I can't speak.
Roll a perception check. If you're close to Historia, technically you have advantage. But I think you get it anyways.
Yeah.
You're the only one not benefited by that one.
Alright, I'll give it a perception.
Yeah, let's wait to see. Maybe Snap will see it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely do.
Yeah.
No.
No.
The sand is like the same color everywhere. So the only reason you know there's a cloud is because Yev can point it out.
Right.
However, Yev, it is currently not going towards you. It is heading more east, like directly east. So it's getting closer to you, but it's not going directly towards you.
And then looking like behind, can he see behind the cloud, or is it blocking his view?
What are you trying to see behind the cloud?
Like the trail, or the trail that it was taking. Would it have left like a a crawl mark through the ground, like a giant trail that would be following it, kind of thing, or does it just look like normal sand behind it?
From this distance, it looks. It's not like building mounds, and there's no like direct like claw drag mark behind it either.
Mhm.
The sand almost buckles slightly in. So it doesn't make
Like
a
an-
hill, it kind of makes a divot. But not a lot. Just with your absurd sight, you're able to make out whatever it is. It's not on top of the sand.
Okay. Yeah, so I think there's something under the sands, which I think was mentioned before by someone, but I think this just confirmed it. So I don't know if it can feel us through the ground or whatever, but we should be very careful from this point onwards. And we should be ready to, if we can, fly up into the air at a moment's notice. So in that case, people who are near people who can fly who can't should grab people who can't fly.
Oh, shoot.
Guys walking by Gahelm.
Xeris was
All right.
already walking by Tashara.
Shara's gonna turn into a giant eagle. Just in case.
I mean, you could do it for hours, so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could scout up closer if you want to. I doubt it can fly up in the air to get you.
I guess. I guess the other one out here, huh?
You need a piggyback, buddy.
Oh, that is true.
Flicker, Harry Snap.
Flicker
story.
in his normal form walks up to you, Snap, and just grabs the back of your coat and starts trying to lift you up.
No.
Snap and Clicker are like the same height, aren't they?
Clicker is
Yeah.
actually slightly taller than Snap.
What?
Well, if we know what's in the ground, should we just fly over the ground to begin with? How you said it was 3 miles, right? Or no, there's 3 miles to the cloud.
It's like 3 miles. The cloud itself is like 3 miles to the northwest. You guys are still traveling at a southwestern direction.
Then how
3
close is the
miles?
obelisk?
The obelisk, it's still. I'm saying this happens about halfway through your travels, so you're looking at like still almost 12, maybe more.
If we can fly there, it'd probably be beneficial, but if we can't, then I don't.
Just Snap way again, Cam?
Snap weighs, with his gear, it's 180. Himself is 46.
Yeah, Clicker picks you up.
Oh wow.
Impressive.
And he just makes that same clicking sound.
Okay, fine.
Glenn,
Yes.
can Shy guesstimate how long it would take to get to the obelisk from where we are?
It's going to be a few hours. You guys
Okay,
have
how
been
many is
walking.
a few?
You guys have been walking for about 3 to 4 at this point. It's going to take another like 4. You guys are at about the halfway for the mark.
Okay.
If we were to suddenly switch to a flying speed, how much quicker would that be?
It depends how fast the slowest person is.
Snap would be 60 feet.
I think Shy's only 30 though.
I think Yev's the
Shara's
same.
80.
Yes, Yev's fly speed is 30.
Yeah.
Yev and Shy are not faster than their base speed. So
Mm,
you'd be going at the same speed regardless. Granted,
right.
you wouldn't be touching the ground if that's what you're scared of.
Yeah, the caveat is that Tashara, Yev, and Shai wouldn't need to they have continuous flight, whereas Snap unfortunately doesn't. At least
I
not
mean,
yet.
I don't
Shy
have
doesn't.
continuous flight.
Shy has a time limit on hers too.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Hmm. Well, that begs the question of what we're gonna do.
Watch the DM get up from his computer.
Maybe he gotta pee.
Apparently so.
It was
Yeah,
urgent. He
it's
couldn't
it's
even
been
say
having me
anything.
stomach trouble all day, so
Waiting for him to put his headset back on before I do this. Glenn,
Yes.
this would be high ground speed. I know we want to fly, but this would be the fastest I could get us going. Like, when does Clicker get his flying mount form? No. Historia can get off the ground if needed. I'm gonna transform Clicker into his riding state, which will give him 100 feet movement.
Snap is suddenly dropped to the ground.
not a warning next time.
I'd like to note that you allow me to turn this into an elephant. Are we really saying the elephant can go 100 feet per 6 seconds?
I think the elephant is a terrible idea because it's incredibly heavy and gives off more vibrations.
Nah, we're good. What's the worst that Clicker could do? It's magic. He's just a little guy.
You decide the creature's appearance, but it is equipped with a saddle, bit, and brittle.
Ugh, fine.
Bridle? Not bridle?
Yeah, brittle.
It says except it has a speed of 100. So it's a baby elephant? No, I'm joking. No. She'll turn it into the lightest riding creatures that she can think of. A riding horse. I don't know what else. Or camel. Oh, a camel. We're in the desert. It's a 100-foot camel.
All right. Clicker turns into a camel. The camel starts clicking.
Very nice.
I'm gonna get up on
That's
that.
on brand, honestly.
Clicking and spitting.
Yeah, that's on brand for camels.
I'm gonna hold my hand out to Snap. I can get us in the air if need be.
I say that again?
I can get us into the air if we need to be. She's holding her hand out to get you up on the camel with her.
All right. He's gonna look over to Snapdragon and just fold him up, and then hop on the back of the camel.
All right.
How many people could Tishara hold?
You said giant eagle.
Mm-hmm.
I believe there's
2.
18.
I think 2. Unless
Think
you had
what's the
someone
count?
really light for the third one.
Okay, so she could hold Shy.
But Shy can fly.
Yeah, sure.
She can hold.
Yeah,
She
but
could
who-
hold.
Which one of you two are the faster flyers, though? Or you both move the same?
Technically, between Yev and I am
yeah.
the faster flyer because I have feline agility.
Okay.
Well, you have to stand still though to get that back.
Yeah.
No. After I use it, I have to stand still to get it back. But I have it innately right now.
In terms of
Yeah.
burst speed, Shy is faster. In terms
Yeah.
of actual movement speed, Shy is still faster by 5 feet.
Yeah.
So either way, Shy is technically faster than Yev, just not by much.
I also have what is it? My step one that gives me 60 feet if I use my bonus action.
That's only for 1 minute, though.
No, but it's still like if I needed to get away, it's still viable.
In terms of travel speed, it's... In terms of travel speed, if you guys are staying as a group, the fastest you can go is 30 is Shy's speed.
Yeah.
Can we clip Shy onto the back of the camel like a kite?
We have to go at 30 feet per turn because Yev or Shy have to go at 35 or 30 feet per turn while they're flying.
But we could just clip Shy to the back of the camel like a kite.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean now.
That makes
True,
me
because then
so
that
much
makes it
happy.
so that we don't have a time limit on our flying.
I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing on getting us to. I wanted to move faster, and I have nothing for.
Clicker is also only in this state for an hour.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yes,
we're upping our speed. I can up our speed massively for me and Snap. That was the point. So
Everyone
I
else
just,
has to go with 30, though.
This isn't concentration, right?
No, there is no concentration on Phantom Steed.
Oh, so I could just polymorph someone as well.
I could give fly to both Yev and Shy. Give them a
We
60
already-
foot flight speed per hour.
We can just fly at 30 feet per second. There's no problem with flying 30 feet per second.
Yeah,
I'm about to say,
There's no problem with flying at 30 feet per second.
Let me also point out, though, Tishara could carry 2 people, which reduces the amount of vibrations we're giving off. Currently, the thing giving off the most vibrations is going to be the camel, because its body mass is bigger than ours.
True.
Even
It's
then,
its
it's in
bugs
its
freaking out.
natural habitat. I'm not necessarily worried about this mound coming after us unless we start being stupid.
The camel's
don't
natural
we know?
habitat is the corrupted wasteland?
Yes, you didn't know? This is
Yeah,
a corrupted
100%.
wasteland camel.
It's Clicker, and he's a
it
corrupted
is a corrupted
camel.
camel.
Yeah,
Okay,
look
you
like
got
a-
me
Yeah.
there, I guess.
Are you
It's
kidding
gonna
me?
smell like an aberration, so...
You know, part of me likes the
Would that
the
make-
idea.
Would that make the aberration want to kill it more?
Maybe, I might want to... What if we fed Clicker the cheese?
When in doubt, we have the cheese wheel.
What if we feed Clicker the cheese?
That
I
is
don't
true.
think you want that.
Here's the thing: you are assuming that
under my
that
control.
Clicker would beat the cheese wheel.
But we can feed
Clicker will not beat the
we
cheese
can-
wheel.
We can feed Clicker
You guys
Snap
fed that
first.
cheese wheel an aberrant sentient sword, and it
Yeah.
won.
I've also
Yeah.
fed it multiple corrupted
Yeah.
potions.
Some
Multiple
of the things are the
corrupted
sword.
potions.
That cheese wheel is currently the winner. Are you sure Clicker would win?
That's our plan. We're powering that thing up to fight the BBEG.
Go, Pokemon, cheese wheel!
Comes out
Kill
and
me, I'm
wheel
in
anymore.
constant pain.
Oh my god. Okay.
It is the guardian of Yev's bag of holding right now.
Yeah, protecting all the horrifying things that are in there. Especially
Historia's in a good mood,
a
so
lead
I
lock
know
box.
I know those two can only go 30 feet, but she's gonna go slightly faster.
All right, so you're continuing.
Towards the obelisk.
All right. Some of you are flying, some are still grounded, I assume.
I'm not worried.
All right.
If we got worried within being 2 hours from the obelisk, then I would start flying. Because I can get there and still have an hour left.
Is
But
theirs hovering
I'm
high?
fine.
There's would, yes.
Yeah, then she would hover over them. She's not going faster than them.
The weirdest Power Rangers Zord intro ever. Camel, eagle, dragon, angel.
However, you guys continue. Yev, about half an hour goes by, and you no longer see the cloud.
Those were in it.
He just blinks a couple times. Did it just suddenly disappear, or did it
Yes,
like?
because I assume Yev would be keeping an eye on it. So you've been keeping an eye on it, and then suddenly the cloud just kind of dissipates.
Oh, cool.
Huh.
The ninja vanished.
He's gonna fly down and at least warn Historia and Snap. I think those are the only two that were on the ground.
I think
Yeah.
Shy is too.
Yeah.
Shy's
Shy is too. Shy's
I
not
don't
flying
think
yet.
I don't think Tiff's burning her
Yeah, fair
thing to do it.
enough. Yeah, that cloud of dust just suddenly disappeared. Without any semblance of markings or a exit or anything.
Glenn, yeah, where did it disappear?
How many miles away was it?
It was
Okay,
about
but was it in our path of travel? Is what I'm looking for.
no, it was still like 4 miles closer to the north of you now.
Okay, it's going away from us because I think it was 3 miles. It was
It-
3 miles before, and then it turned to 4. So
It's
going
been
away.
it has been up to this point still heading east while you guys have been going southwest.
However, something just randomly disappearing is,
Yeah.
cause for suspicion.
Yeah. Here's hoping
Or
it's
it just
sharp
went
going
down.
forward west and it found something else.
Or it just
Ishara.
went down.
Are you screaming up all the way?
Yes. She yells up.
Ishara just looks down.
You should take Snap.
She'll get lower and onto the ground then.
Okay then. All right, here we go.
When I
Up
said
and
I probably exaggerated a little bit when I said I could get us out of here. I meant I could get you and I meant I could get me and Clicker out of here. Maybe you, but I don't want to risk it.
How's that a maybe?
Well, I just don't know if I can carry both you and a camel at the same time. I don't know how fast this form's gonna drop.
Right. Right.
She can't let her little buddy die because she doesn't know what happens to him.
He obliterates.
Oh my god. Clicker's been Exodia this whole time?
Yes.
Clicker, obliterate.
You haven't gotten all 5 pieces.
Exactly.
My god,
Is the
there's 5
cheese
quick-
wheel part of the pieces?
Only one way to find out.
How many big items do we put in there? Do you think we have all 5 pieces of Exodia?
We got 2 out of 3 at least.
Do you guys know if we feed Clicker to the cheese wheel, that it'd probably become a friend of Hadar?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well,
Mhm.
it's eating something completely controlled by Hadar, made by Hadar.
How do you know that? My cheese wheel isn't a devout follower of Aethon Soul.
That's where Yev's getting his level ups. He's converting cheese wheel. He's converting aberrations.
It is a corrupted god.
Oh.
Listen, I'd be really careful about a god whose weakness is getting pushed off ledges. Glenn, please tell me you got that joke.
Anyways,
And Zive.
You guys continue?
Yep.
Go.
Yup. Go
All
for
right.
it.
I'm gonna go a little faster than I was. I know I was already going slightly faster, but
All right.
I just feel like I need to keep
No,
my distance between a
So,
possibly
I
faster aberrant dune worm.
The more you run,
were
the more
saying, Shadow?
vibrations you make.
Yeah.
I was just curious something now that I thought about it. Would my how do I put this? So, I'm a rogue, of course. I have kind of defter feet. I wouldn't make as much noise as the rest of the party, would I? Or
Oh,
like
no.
vibrations in the foot.
I mean, your party could try to make
Vibrations in
a
the foot,
stealth
yes.
check in general. They just haven't.
No, I was just curious.
Rather fly.
I mean,
Because stealthing
sneaking
makes you
wouldn't make-
slower.
Yeah, and I know stealthing makes us slower. I was just curious, like if
Oh no, not
naturally,
you. I'm
because
saying
of
that
what I
at
am.
Glenn.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Stealthing is basically
Yeah.
having your movement
Yeah, I
speed
know.
while marching.
You do the
I-
sidewalk.
I was just more or less curious, just for future notice mainly. But thank you.
But yeah,
I can
your
double my
steps are
speed
lighter
as
than
well.
that of most of your companions.
Mine are even lighter.
I said that because of Halo.
No, she's saying that because she
I
has
have
stuff.
a higher dexterity.
Sorry, I can't read a fucking book to get it.
Yeah, just
Nope, because I did.
99 years. 99 years.
Yeah,
99
I
years.
might live 99 years at this rate.
Yev's waiting for that too. 99 years.
Cool. I have to wait even longer because he called dibs already.
Well, no,
You know,
his is the
At
charisma.
least Astoria is now using a class where that's its her main stat.
Yeah. However, you continue going. And Yev, I assume you're still flying.
Indeed.
You notice with your passive, you notice that there's a puff of sand that appears from the edges of the crater that you guys are heading towards.
The place that we're going towards might be creating whatever is making these puffs of smoke and dust.
Shy gives you a thumbs up.
That was a crisp one.
Can you repeat that?
remember
What's heading where?
Whatever is where we are going is probably creating whatever is making these puffs of dust and dirt and sand.
Interesting.
At least a giant puff of that showed up right to the crater where we're going. So it's either living there or, I have no idea what's making this.
Getting puffs of sand. Remnants of the old. Something had to. Interesting. Historia's gonna pull out. Oh shit. Yeah, she's gonna go into her bag of holding and pull out one of her old journals, and she's gonna scribe down a little thought of hers.
All right.
Maybe this is me. Maybe I didn't hear this earlier, but since this area has been changed, does it feel any hotter or colder?
It's much colder.
There's no song there.
In
Just
fact,
No,
The what-
sorry. I just wanted to ask.
the longer you're here, Snap,
Yep.
this is cold.
The time
Older than home.
Ugh.
And even your breath, you're used to breathing the air of a corrupted landscape. It is thick. and much harder to, even with your lungs, which are accustomed to
Yep.
that, it is.
Back in back in my day, Snap didn't have lungs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think he
I have
does
to agree
still,
with that
actually.
sentence.
No, I currently am attuned to the ventilating lungs.
Ah, okay. However, this definitely feels. This corruption feels different than that of home.
Would you say it feels
Foreign.
older?
That's part of it. But it just feels different.
It's mustier.
Something here just makes the corruption stronger than it is than in the Forsaken Lands. And several of you have traveled through it, and you guys can also somewhat pick this up. It's just Snap was
Mhm.
born in this.
Was he molded by
Molded
it?
by it.
Nice.
Yeah, clearly, because he's a flesh fucking mutating monster.
I didn't think it could be this. Some place could be more oppressive than back home.
Also, roll me a wisdom save, Cam.
You feeling okay,
Uh-oh.
Snap?
I'm okay. Wisdom saving throw. I'm on my spell page. 18.
18.
Huh.
Finally home.
I like how you said that.
Just feel comfortable. It's been a long time since you've been here, Snap.
Oh, God.
Finally
No.
home. That's all. You just feel home.
Mm.
Oh, no.
That's enough of you.
It's almost an excitement. But you guys continue.
Anyways,
You good, Snap?
I'm good. Just you know who and his feelings and memories. Getting a bit through.
I don't know.
I won't say his name. I won't dignify him with the response of his name.
Okay.
His name?
Nothing against you,
Your
Sam, I don't.
name? Which one was it again?
Oh, no.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's just those whispers at the back of your head.
Shut
Bum
up.
Every now and then, you just get that sense of, which one am I again? Snap, that's right.
Yev,
Yeah, I'm in the air. What do you need?
when we get closer to the crater, I'm gonna link our minds telepathically.
Okay.
All of us.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense now. That makes a lot more sense.
I've never tried this before. She's just gonna be honest. Never tried this before.
You're in front of a party who does not give a crap.
Yeah.
Should I have said this before I cast plane shift? First time.
First time.
First time for everything. Those
so
were
it
our
says
last
communication
words.
is possible over any distance. It's nice.
It's pretty nice.
And it doesn't cost a spell slot.
That's the other nice part.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
It's the only negative part about this spell.
Yeah, like it's not worth it if you have to use a 5th level spell slot.
But if you can cast it for free,
Free once per
Very
day,
good
I'll
spell.
fucking do it.
I'll do it again.
I'll
do it again. Yep, yep.
Should totally post the spell though, so everyone else can see it.
Yeah,
Rary's telepathic bond.
such a good spell.
Until we accidentally
Everyone's
think
got
it's
an
bonus.
intelligence score of 2, right?
Nope.
I
Looking
don't
at,
think I'm that smart.
looking at Shy.
No, I don't have that.
The other cool thing, whether or not they have a common language.
Yeah, you don't even need to be
The
thinking
really
in the
cool
same
thing
language.
is, if there's someone we meet that we can't talk to for some reason, now we can. All of us.
Together
The
forever.
limit of the spell
and
is being
ever.
on the same plane.
Yep.
And, you know, it's got to be able to think.
I asked Yev because I think Yev is one of the ones that he has to be 100% willing for this to work.
Raries?
What?
Raries?
I mean,
The
Are
telepathic
you...
bond?
You have... Wait 1 minute.
There's
however,
nothing that says in the spell that anything like that blocks it.
the
as
creature
willing
has to be willing,
Yeah,
so
just as willing creatures.
Okay.
it is a smart thing to at least warn your party before you cast it.
Yep.
Otherwise, we might block it because tons of us have plenty of things that want in our mind that we don't want in it.
Right.
However, couple more hours go by. Yev, that cloud of sand just seems to be moving around within the crater. And this is a massive crater. But you guys do make it to the edge of the crater. You guys would come up right about. And for those of you that couldn't see it before, you now see the towering obelisk Yev has been guiding you. It sits on the opposing side of the crater, shifted back and almost leaning as if you could push it over with your own hands. Your words.
Yeah.
It
But
fits
we
this
need this
place,
Yeah.
though.
It does.
Oh,
The
that's just Snap.
Yeah, that's the whispering in the back of Snap's
That's
head.
just the cheese. That's just the cheese wheel making some sounds.
The crater itself is almost exactly like the crater of Ardell.
Is there anything? I forgot what Ardell. Is there
Yeah.
anything in the crater besides the obelisk?
You see the faintest hint of like what was once a structure completely worn down, sandstone crumpled. You see the ruins of a pyramid, except it looks as almost the pyramid itself exploded. The
I gotta
only
get closer to
structure,
tell how old this thing is.
the only structure that is in any semblance of being intact is this obelisk.
How close are we to the obelisk now? Like, how long would it take us to get there?
The crater's only about 3 or 4 miles across.
Okay. Historia is going to head towards the... Well, is it on the other side of the crater, or...
It is. You guys aren't exactly opposite of it. You guys are... If the obelisk were 12 o'clock, it'd be like 4 o'clock. Is where you guys kind of came in.
Yeah, but it's at the edge of the obelisk, right? Or
Yeah, it's leaning as if the only thing holding it still vertical is the edge of this crater.
Historia is going to start walking along the edge of the crater, not into the crater.
All right. And all of you can now easily make out the dust cloud that just kind of keeps circling around and shifting through the center of this crater.
Oh, you can see it all now?
Everyone can see it now.
Yeah, let's open soon.
It is... The closer... being this much closer... Because this is more open, you actually get a better gauge of the size. Because now, it's only about 2 miles from you. As it's just shifting around in the center of this crater. But, so you guys are going along the edge of the crater?
Yep.
Most people are following me, but that's what I'm doing.
Yep.
I just don't think going
Yes,
anywhere
yeah,
near that cloud's is smart.
I mean,
No.
Yeva's just gonna keep flying because he can on the edge.
Yeah.
Historia. Roll me a d12.
12.
Oh my goodness.
But he got a book out, so something bad about to happen.
All right.
Why are you looking for a coin?
Okay. So, as you're walking around the edge of this crater, at this point, by the way, Historia, unless you've re-upped it, Clicker is not a camel anymore.
It's fine.
So as you're walking, Historia, Shy, are those the only 2 walking right now?
Yeah.
The helm.
And Gehelm.
Gehelm.
I need dex saves.
And that's why I don't want to wait.
I can roll for Gehelm.
Okay.
And I accidentally
That's why
popped
you
chat
always
out.
have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. But they don't understand. Should I magical guidance this? Can I magical guidance
Gehelm
this?
passes.
Only try.
Gehelm passes with a 29.
Holy shit.
I
I'll
rolled a
double check to make sure I
19 on
have
him.
Vampirism, do something good for once.
Speaking of, I never picked the feat for Gehelm. I'll have to do that. Feat or ASI, I guess.
Why you looking at Gehelm's feet? What's wrong with you, sicko? Snap, be
That was a
glad you're
shitful.
up there.
What?
All right. So as you guys are walking, you guys are stepping along. Historia, you take a step. And your foot just sinks into the sand. Shy and Gehelm, as they're about to take a step, notice this and quickly pull their legs back. But currently your foot is sinking deeper into the sand.
Quicksand.
I could solve this in a simple yet conservative way, or I could solve this in the star way.
Fireball.
Listen, Historia's been nothing but
Yeah, same
prideful
thing.
and do things herself. So I think the extraordinary way is her way.
Okay, I guess polymorph on myself and turn into a bat.
All right. You're no longer in the sand.
Glenn,
Yes.
I'll fly with Gahelm.
All right.
I can't communicate to you fuckers because I can't cast that spell yet. Yo, can bats and eagles communicate?
No.
That'd
Wait
be
a
so
minute.
funny.
Wait, I think
No.
I just fucked up. Wait a minute.
How'd you fuck up?
I think I'm blind.
Technically.
You have
that's-
echolocation.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have blind sight. Never mind.
Yeah.
I have 60 feet of blind sight.
Yeah, and you can sense Shy and Gehelm still, who were right there. And I assume
Yeah.
Yev's not over 60 feet in the air. He could be.
Nope. He's like 30 feet away.
I just assume he's kind of within range to get down if he needs to.
I have a 30-foot fly speed as well, so at least I can.
The one I
But I
assume
do
might
only
be
have
higher is
3 hit
Tishara.
points. Okay, that's fine. As long as I'm able to notice where someone is, so I can stay with them. Because, yeah.
So Shy's gonna pick Gehelm up and go over
I ain't
this.
dealing with quicksand. Yeah.
All right. Yep. Literally caught the worst person. One of the people that could just magic out of it.
I gotta take down a spell slot.
Granted,
That's the
trying to
Historia way
catch.
to solve that, though. So
Yeah. Trying to catch Shy and Gehelm in quicksand is like impossible.
you got the person. You got my lowest stat, Glenn. That's not fair. Oh, sorry. No, intelligence is my lowest stat.
We
My
know.
second lowest stat. Shut the fuck up.
However, you continue, and you guys can make it to the obelisk unharmed. The cloud of sand is still there in the center of the crater. Yev, looking around, you do not see any clouds of sand out in the desert at all. You only saw the one, it vanished, and now you only see this one. But you all approach this massive obelisk. And it is big.
Well, now I have to ask how big.
The best way to put it in Xeris' terms, it would take him, who is a skilled climber, several hours to climb to the top of this thing.
Damn.
There's a reason it's big on the map. It was almost bigger, but Tiff gave me a smaller obelisk.
Excuse you, that is total utter horse crap.
You gave me a smaller obelisk because I needed a smaller obelisk. It was almost too big.
Okay, but you're the one that shrunk it down to that size. You could have left it bigger.
No, the fact that it's this big on the map is a testament to its size on its own.
Yeah, that's fair.
However, getting close, the first thing most of you notice is as opposed to the sandstone blocks that you see in the ruins, this is almost a black obsidian style material building this obelisk.
They got it imported. They're Gucci.
Similar to several others you have found, except much taller.
Listen, we're just looking at the Grandpappy obelisk. He's just an old man. Fuck. I have so many bad thoughts of what that. Fuck. Glenn, we're talking theories tomorrow.
Oh no.
Game theories? I'm sorry.
game
Is
theory?
anyone
Yes.
touching? Is anyone touching the ground now?
Clicker.
You know, Clicker doesn't actually have a corporeal form. He just kind of manifests wherever I am.
I mean, yeah, if you're not thinking about Clicker Historia, he's not here.
He's literally my schizophrenic illusion I let you guys see.
I
He's
like
quite
it.
literally only there when you mention it.
Where the hell's Clicker? Oh my god, he's Perry the Platypus.
He's just wearing a hat right next to you. You just don't know where he is, though.
Clicker.
A star spawn! Clicker the star spawn!
Why do I love and hate it so much?
Perry the potted plant.
No, we got rid of Rose. We can't have Perry the potted plant.
Oh my god. No, we got rid of Poppy.
No, but she's the one that had her plant with her that got lit on fire.
I loved that bit.
Wasn't that transplanted at her house now?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it's been restored because I believe you said you
Also, wasn't
used
his name Timmy or
plant
Jimmy?
growth. It was one of those.
I'm pretty sure it was Timmy when she used to talk with plants.
Yeah. Still never gonna find out who did that. Jesus Christ.
Don't look into it. Just never look into it.
She tried. There was screaming. Lots of screaming.
Who did this? I'm on fire!
She talked to historians talk to war veterans with less trauma than that plant.
Damn.
So I'm curious. Did we ever? I don't think we ever told Autumn what happened, did we?
I don't think she knew about the plant.
Nope.
Yeah.
So first time hearing of a plant.
So
Rose had speak with plants and found a plant that she really got along with. She made a friend.
That sounds
So it's-
familiar.
So it started traveling around with them in a city, and someone, I'm not going to name names, lit it on fire.
somebody with
It lived.
a crossbow that can change elements. Don't know who that would be though.
That's crazy.
Of all of the damage
At
types, you
At
could
least
have.
we can say it wasn't intentional.
It wasn't.
He accidentally shot the plant with a firebolt.
Yeah, after making sure to hide himself so nobody would know who did it.
Yeah, you got sneak attack on the plant.
That's funny.
However, snap.
Yep.
This obelisk. It's so familiar.
Can you say that less sexually now? Unless that's what you're going for, then go for it. I'm just being honest.
You remember drawing the blueprints for this obelisk.
That I don't like.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Roll me a history check.
Okay. Yeah. Nope.
I think we're transcending time and space, guys.
You can't think of it. Can't remember the memory anymore. Remember that.
Oh.
You feel like there's more to the story, but you can't remember. Why did you help draw these blueprints?
Because you're Snap and not your freaking master.
Yeah.
That's all.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys
Can I
doing?
get a head count? Yev, Snap, Zaris, Tishara, me,
And I have Helm.
Shy, Gahelm.
Getting someone.
That's 7. Who?
Someone just disappear when we left the place.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, Vi's here.
Yeah, Vi's been being carried by Yev the entire time.
Yeah, Vi's here.
Yeah.
What?
Historia is going to transform into human form and cast the spell. So all of our minds are linked. She's going to say, open your minds. And she's going to start casting the spell. I think it's instant.
It's an action
Oh, it
cast.
is instant. Oh, yeah, it is.
It can
So, yeah.
also be cast as a ritual, I believe. I can't remember. No, I think I know how I did that. Order of Scribes.
Yeah. So this is cast. So anyone willing can now hear each other telepathically.
All right.
I was really hoping. Nah, never mind.
Why didn't you guys put
We're good.
clicker?
I don't know if we want to be linked with him.
Oh, there's clicker.
I barely want to be linked with Snap and his insaneness right now.
Oh god, did we hear that?
Right now,
You hear
no.
whatever they're intending to
That's
send
good.
over. You know.
However, you all feel your minds link. You're standing right next to this obelisk. Towers up.
Are we standing
Way
or are
more.
we flying?
Some are flying, unless people have all landed.
Historia wants
it's safe to land.
I'm not landing unless the bird I'm on lands.
Not laying unless you tell me to.
Historia
Exactly.
wants to approach the
Exactly.
obelisk and try figuring out how old it is, using her background.
All right.
What's that going to be? Investigation?
Investigation or history?
Yeah.
Oh, reroll.
Yeah.
Magical guidance.
You lean too hard on it, it just starts going.
How about make that noise one more time? You peaked it.
It peaks it every time, man.
My god, it's the leaning obelisk of Pisa. This is Pisa.
Wait, everyone take a picture pretending to hold it up.
You can't do that anymore. They straightened it out.
However, with a 29, it's older than
older than I am.
Vardanian make.
Oh, yes. this
And that is
than I
older
am.
than you. By far.
Ancient.
This
God.
predates
Well,
almost. Actually,
Millennium.
it does predate anything you've come across.
Glenn,
Yes, Steph.
odd question. How does it compare to, like, the Vardanian place we were in the second crater? with the ghouls.
I'm trying to think of what you mean. Like, how does it compare to?
Architecturally, in this, its make, does it look similar to the stuff that was there? Like, did we see anything similar to it that
No,
we could compare it to?
not in Elysia.
Okay, then my second question is, which isn't a question, I want to focus on it, if you know what I'm saying.
What?
Wait, before you do that, can I just get my words out real quick?
Yeah.
This is amazing. We're possibly looking at the oldest known structure in the world.
Yeah, but
We
it's
haven't
not a
seen
good.
any.
There is one thing similar that you guys have seen.
Was it the tall?
It was where we
obelisk in the
fought Fade
ocean?
Out, right?
It's the spire. Yes. However, the spire was Vardanian.
Yeah.
It was newer.
Which
But
is what I thought. But
the material that this one is made of is practically identical.
so obsidian?
Obsidian-like.
Obsidian-like. We should take a sample.
Shy.
We shouldn't touch it.
Glenn, that's the wrong roll, but can I keep my rolled number and we just add
Yeah.
8 to it?
Does
Yeah.
Shy have to touch this? Or just
No,
focus
I
on
just
it?
have to focus.
Okay. I would not recommend anyone touching it.
I really don't want to touch it unless that's what Glenn's gonna flavor it as, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Because I rolled a good roll.
So Shy,
Yeah,
you focus on this obelisk.
yeah.
And your senses go dark.
hmm
And then you hear
Screaming?
not screaming.
That's rare.
Oh no, more like what's the word I'm trying to think?
Gregorian chanting?
No, you don't hear Gregorian chants.
Darn! One of these days, I'm gonna get it. It's the
You
second time you've denied me
hear-
Gregorian chants.
You hear a screeching sound that is so warped. You can't think of a single possible thing
Ugh. I hate that.
that could create it in the world.
I hate that.
And then you just see a massive cloud of dark sand. And you instinctively shield your eyes and find yourself back with your party.
Anymore.
But, roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, just give me 1 second because I
Yeah.
am not where my phone is.
Bless you.
I'm just trying to get.
I don't
lunch
think
ready.
you'll fail, but there's always a chance.
It's
Is there
only like a
writing on the
9.
Yeah.
I kind of want to fail because I kind of want to know what happens, but I kind of don't want to fail because I know it's bad.
I'm afraid you're gonna get corrupted.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh,
Corrupt me again.
no.
No, no.
I want another Halo.
But as Shy focuses up, do you want to use luck?
No,
No?
What?
no.
God.
Oh.
You rolled a natural 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I need a D100.
Yes! Corruption! Actually, this is probably madness. Never mind.
Well, we're all mad down here, so it's fine.
Ugh.
Oh.
My.
Okay.
Am I getting it in a DM, or am I being told?
I'll just say it.
Okay.
Your heart begins to falter. Reality itself can't possibly exist like this. You lose contact with reality. You start seeing
shit.
people that don't exist and hearing sounds that aren't there. This effect also applies in battle, where you see enemies that aren't on the battlefield. You may make a saving throw at the start of each of your turns. On a failed save, you must use your action to attack one target of the GM's choice.
Oh, I love that. It's too bad we're not in combat.
I'm glad you love
As
that.
you just as your mind finally clears, that screech lingers in your head. And when you open your eyes, Shy, you see people walking around down in the crater.
Shai's gonna walk towards those people.
Joe, what are you doing?
Yeah, you
You're about
guys.
to walk off
Do
a
I
cliff.
see him?
You're about to walk off a cliff.
You do see Evan. You do hear him.
What are you talking about? There's people down there.
Yeah, there's a
People.
cliff there, though.
No, there's people.
I'm not seeing any
Also
people.
a cliff.
I mean, you guys are at the edge of the crater.
You guys are crazy. There's people down there, and Shai just keeps walking.
But Sean,
Okay.
no.
Kip's gonna fly down towards her.
She is walking directly towards that cloud of sand that's moving.
Ishara's gonna fly in front of her and block her path.
All right.
When this giant bird get here?
Shy, there's no one down there.
The bird talked! Alright, y'all are crazy. Y'all are messing with me.
There is no one down there. In fact, all I see is a
No, there's
giant
people
sand
down there. You
bun.
guys are... What's the term that Silas taught me? You're gaslighting me? I think that's the term. I don't know what any of that means, though.
You know, this seems oddly familiar to another thing that's happened.
Shy, when you look back down in the crater, there's no one there, just that cloud of sand.
Okay, who's playing pranks on me? Who decided that this would be funny?
Did you
I'm
try and...
playing pranks on you in a situation like this, Shy.
I don't
Did something-
appreciate your pranks.
I don't think I've ever pranked before, so I'm not in this.
Yes, Historia, there is.
You have a brother and you've never pranked
There's-
anyone?
Specifically, it's
Sorry,
less,
didn't really grow up with him, my bad.
it's less writing Historia and more hieroglyph.
I baked my brother cookies.
hieroglyphic
They
languages.
were horrible.
Or I think I know, like, runic languages, at least.
You know runic languages. The only language that you guys have encountered that has used hieroglyphs, as you know, is deep speech.
Oh, deep speech.
The language of the aberrations.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I guess
Shai's
it
going
was
back
like
towards
eerie,
the
this is-
obelisk.
All right, you walk back towards the obelisk.
Anybody know deep speech?
Yep. Agree.
Can you write it down for me? I don't think you should say whatever's on it.
Well,
So,
I don't
wait,
know if I
like
should
reading
read
it?
what's on it, but
Shy, do you know deep speech?
Nope, but I know whatever
Wait.
that cloud is, it screeches really loud.
What? Oh no.
I'd show you, but that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, considering vibrations and everything, I'd agree.
No, I could show you my memory.
Oh. Oh, I see what you mean.
Hard
Yeah,
to tell.
hmm.
What's around the base of the obelisk?
Around the base, not much, because the entire obelisk is knocked off to the side. And the base goes down into the crater towards that cloud.
The obelisk is not standing upright?
No, it is knocked over.
How tall is the obelisk? Is it more like a Washington obelisk or an Obama obelisk?
Bigger than
What?
both.
What?
Whoa. You guys have,
It's a Family
it's
Guy
a Family
joke.
Guy episode.
It's a Family Guy joke.
Oh, okay.
What's that? The Washington Monument. What's that? The Obama Monument. And it's twice the size in black.
Oh.
It. If this thing were standing upright, it would. I can't even. I'm trying to think of something to compare it to. It is really big. Let's just put it that way for now.
Okay, I have a. I might have an idea. Like space elevator tall?
Not that tall.
Okay, cool.
Jeez, could you imagine?
The best way to put it is the only comparison I could think of is Tower of Babel.
Oh, that's pretty big.
However, it is, while it is big, it is, I mean, it would have to be shorter than what the spire in the ocean is, because that comes from the ocean floor up. But I would say, in comparison to height, it is about the same height as that from the top of the water to the top.
Okay. I see what you're putting down here.
Clicker?
Just
So-
now.
Wait.
The more we
I'm
hear, the
sending
more
Clicker to go touch it.
this.
Clicker walks over, puts his hand on it. Nothing happens.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. And look at the obelisk.
Doesn't appear magical.
Yev,
Yeah.
you should be fine to read it.
Yeah, we'll read it. See what it says.
You are going to try to read what is written on this obelisk.
Not allowed.
As soon as
but
Shy
in
hears that,
case-
Shy is stopping him.
Well,
Don't read that.
Shy, I'm watching.
don't
I'll
want me
see.
to read this.
Shy, I'm watching. I'll see if there's any fluctuations of magic. I'll tell him to stop before anything can go
I'm
wrong.
not worried about the magic. She's pointing at where the cloud was. Or is.
I think we're fine.
No. When I looked into its past, there was loud screeching.
But you looked into its past?
This
Yeah, I
obelisk
did the thing I always do.
This obelisk is probably keeping that thing trapped here.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think about that either. I think this is just left over from the city that was here before. I don't even know if this has anything to do with what's in there.
No, I can tell you this right now. Considering I'm getting memories of this thing being built, and it feels like I built it. That tells you
You're
who
fucking
actually
old.
built it. It wasn't me. I know exactly who built it.
Wait, you're getting thoughts about this tower specifically?
Yeah,
Obelisk. This obelisk specifically.
we do know that he was from the city originally. He's that old.
Okay. So, if I'm not reading this deep speech, then, are we trying to find a way into this obelisk? It's crashed over, so there's gotta be some kind of entrance into it.
I don't know if we even want to go inside or not.
I have to agree
Okay.
with Snap for once.
Would it have to? Would there be?
I don't like how his thoughts are intruding more onto mine since we've been wandering.
Okay. So,
No.
we want to just leave.
No.
It kind of feels like a waste walking all the way out here just to turn
No,
back.
I think we should put it to a vote. Two people want to have the same idea. We should put it to a vote.
Okay, I have a question then. What are the chances we walk in and get hit by something
Who knows?
magic?
There's a chance that it happens.
Reading no magic whatsoever.
I mean, we at least have a healer.
Who does not have any of her high level magic because she needed to use it to cure you earlier.
And then we
Oh,
rested.
yeah, that's true.
No,
we rested.
she did that when she woke up.
She did it.
Oh.
She
Yeah.
did some before and some after.
Yeah,
Yep.
you do be right. Do be right.
So she does not have her 6th level, either of her 5ths. So we're walking in there with a cleric with still a lot of healing, but no high level magic.
Alright.
Well, we know where it is. If we want to come back, we can still come back because we've been here now.
Yeah, that is fair actually.
Reading nothing.
I want to put it to a vote. I feel we should. If the vote states that we should go inside, then we continue to go inside the obelisk. If it doesn't, then we should walk out of this crater.
As long as we can come back here whenever I say we should just go leave for now.
I'm saying against staying as again, I'm not enjoying the feeling and thoughts of
That roll another wisdom save.
oh
And also because of that.
19.
It's fine.
Yeah, you can make your decision.
Yeah, I don't enjoy the thought of staying here.
But you do.
Snap, are you
So-
losing?
I hope not.
Do we hear that across the bond, or just Snap hear that?
Snap.
Okay, Snap just raised his voice at me. He's losing.
Sorry.
We should definitely
Sorry.
come back later.
Again, I'm afraid that I'm probably am losing it.
At that point, I've heard enough votes that we can leave.
Snap.
It's more than half.
Yeah.
He's waking up, isn't he?
I have no clue.
Well, we need to make camp and at least rest. Oh. Ooh. Does the cube actually need the sun to charge, or does it just charge?
It's at dawn. It just
Okay.
gains charges
Okay,
at
got it.
dawn. It does not
Got it.
need the sun. Because you guys recharged it at in the Forsaken Lands multiple times.
Then how many hours would you say we have till dawn?
You guys don't even.
Fair points.
If only we had someone with a watch.
Yeah, true. Snap's gonna.
Doesn't
Oh,
Keen
okay,
Mind
just
give
like-
me basically that whole thing, or am I wrong?
You do. However, has time changed
Oh,
since
that's
you've been
like-
in the a different plane? You haven't seen the
Yeah,
sky
probably.
since you
No,
came
I was
back.
Curious. I was curious.
It is a good thing to keep track of. The biggest issue is you went in while you were in the Timeless Sands,
Yes.
and you came out
Right.
in here. You haven't seen
I-
you haven't seen the actual time in a while.
I
so-
understand. I was just mainly curious because Star said about the watch thing. I was like, wait a minute, aren't I literally a watch now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's also referring
You just
to
don't know
Snap
how
House-
you just don't know how off your internal clock might be right now.
Yeah,
But that would come into play.
I just
um,
wanted to ask.
Snap, do you really feel like you need to leave this place now and you won't have the time to get away?
Snap, you look at the your watch. It is 12:30 in the
Oh,
12:30. Define morning.
as in 12:30 a.m.
Oh.
So just past midnight.
Okay. I don't know. I. Maybe I can survive for now.
You can.
Shut
Hmm.
up. Shut up, you.
you're saying that out loud or in your head?
It doesn't matter what he says out loud or his head. You guys are gonna hear it.
Yeah, he's actively
You
trying
still-
to say something.
You still choose what goes over the telepathic bond.
I mean, yeah.
Hmm.
For now, just keep an eye out.
Well, I say we at least leave sight of the inside of the crater and potentially this obelisk if we can. I don't really know where we can go. You said what time was it? You said it was about midnight.
Ugh.
Mhm.
Well,
I believe
got
that's
like,
what he said.
got like 5 or 6 hours then. You can either walk in a direction or hide.
Right.
I don't suggest we stand out in the open next to this obelisk.
Where would we even go, though? That's my question.
Just get you as far away from this thing as possible to get your mind off of it.
Hmm. All right. I don't think it's the obelisk specifically that's making him more active.
Mm.
What are you guys doing?
Um.
Um,
Leaving, I think.
yeah.
Are
I think
we
we're just finding a place to rest.
Are we leaving and then hiding immediately, or are we leaving, walking for 5 hours, and then using the cube?
I mean, do we have enough energy to walk 5 hours?
Yeah.
We just
not?
rested.
You guys long
Yeah,
rested right
fair.
before you left.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's fair.
Personally, I don't think it's a good idea to rest here, period. It'd be like resting out in the middle of the Forsaken Lands, but worse because this would be if we tried to rest in like the first, we're the capital of fuck brain.
Bardine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
It'd be like if we tried to rest there.
would we be safer not moving or moving? That's kind of the thought here.
I still have a star spawn core.
I would say it's a toss up because it's the same as the Forsaken Lands. Unless you have like wait a minute. I have the Sun Orb, but that's not really going to do us much because it doesn't have its blessing anymore.
I'm gonna pull out one star spawn core from my bag of holding.
Charged or uncharged?
Well, it says active star spawn core, so either I'm guessing my dumbass thought it was lit up or not broken. Either way, I can charge it.
So you reach in and you pull out this core. And there's a warmth to it that you can.
We have this too.
However,
Yep.
Yevon Historia. The
Yep.
moment the core leaves the bag, the dust cloud begins to settle.
Can't tell if that's good or bad.
How long does detect magic last? 10 minutes? Is the obelisk reacting to the light at all?
No?
I want to test a theory.
What's your theory?
I want to walk to it.
No.
Your funeral if you do.
Why is it settling down?
it's either because that's working and it's pacifying whatever it is, or it's getting ready to disappear like it did before and then start moving miles away.
I'm gonna put it back in the bag. Does it react with the light going away?
No change.
We should leave.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, now we're all agreeing this is a good idea right now.
So you guys are moving away from the obelisk. What direction? Along the
Did
crater,
we go
north?
into the crater at all?
You guys have been on the edge of the crater this whole time. Crater's empty right now. You don't see any cloud.
Ooh. Hmm.
All right. Nothing happened, Star.
Interesting. She's gonna walk away and just start following him.
Which direction are you guys heading? Are you following the crater, going north, west,
Going north, I guess. Just down the
to north?
down
Alright.
top of it.
Are you going fast, slow, stealthy, normal?
I think. How are we feeling? Stealthy? Are we feeling stealthy?
I'm feeling stealthy at this point.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
not really about distance we're caring about right now.
Alright,
Yeah.
roll. I need a stealth check then.
Getting out of my ego form.
Yeah, I'm good at those. Can't wait to roll a fucking nat 1 now. Actually, I can roll a nat 1, but if I roll anything above that, kind of like that actually.
Oh.
Gosh dang it! I can't even see what if I rolled if I need to lucky it because my fucking
You rolled a 15.
natural
check
or
something.
15 total.
That's total.
Ugh.
Oh, cool! Thank God
I'm
for this
luckying
cloak
that.
of elven
Just
kind.
give me a minute. I do
Your
not like
GM
that
rolling,
total.
by
No.
the way, just so you know.
It's just because I didn't feel like turning it off after I was doing the other stuff.
I rolled an 8 and a fucking 8.
But when I open the sheet, it'll read.
Hey, what?
I can put it to public.
Reliable.
8. Yeah.
Liable talent.
Some bitch! I rolled 2 8s on an advantage.
There we go. That's better. I can live with that.
What is giving you advantage in Shadow?
I just said cloak of elven kind. I'm pretty sure that gives me advantage when the cloak is up.
It gives you advantage on checks to hide and perception checks to and disadvantage on perception checks made to see.
Advantage on dexterity stealth checks. Yeah, are we hiding? Isn't that not stealth?
You are stealthing away. Not...
Okay, well, never mind.
Either
it's
way,
still
it's the
25.
25. Because I mainly needed to see if it was advantage on stealth against vision. Okay, so let's see. I'm still waiting on snaps. Yeah,
Oh, did it not go through?
I don't see one from you.
Snap.
All right.
Oh, that was a wisdom save. Never mind.
Let me
Wait,
try again.
Wasn't his the first one?
Yeah.
Wondering how to buy
There you go.
Sparkle
13.
and she's flying.
Yeah, that is a wisdom save. That
But
was for
speaking
that.
of, I need Gehelms as well.
Yep. Holy shit, Gehelm, you suck worse than me.
And then can I get one for Vi?
I did.
He did.
There was a
You
10
did?
and a
There's
3.
two.
She rolled the 3.
Okay. Oh, I
Be
see.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Okay. So. So, you guys begin making your way to the north. You're doing everything you can to be quiet. Where are you?
Pretty sure some people are hitting pots and pans.
Vi, who wears heavier armor.
She's wearing heavy armor that doesn't give her disadvantage on stealth checks.
This is true.
That is true.
Because she has Shy's old mithril.
Yup.
She still rolled a natural 1.
She just face planted the sand. She's not used to walking in
Her
sand.
foot kind of sinks into the sand some, and she's like struggling to pull it out. But eventually,
Look,
you pull
Astoria,
through.
you're not alone.
You guys keep going. 5, 10 minutes. And then you hear a loud
Screech.
burst of sand shoot. And a ton of sand shoots out into the air. As just about where you were standing at the edge of the crater, a long tentacle has shot out and coiled around the obelisk. And then another breaches about 20 feet away from that one.
Oh, fuck hell.
And then another one. And anyone who wants to could give me a perception check.
Anyone within 10 feet of Historia, that's at advantage.
I want to
That's
be
a-
near Historia, so I'm
That's
going
a
to nominate
fail.
that I am.
I'll roll.
Oh my god!
Fucking
Mysterious.
Oh,
double
31
31.
vision over here.
Well, I managed to hit
Yeah,
public
that's fine.
instead of advantage, or private instead of advantage. But my first roll was a 22.
All right. So Yev and Historia.
Okay, what is going on?
You both notice as you are looking out to these tentacles. You know how most tentacles work on like a squid or an octopus. They have the little suction cups.
They got suckies.
These don't. These ones are lined with mouths.
I mean,
Just
those can still suck.
Thousands upon thousands of mouths.
Ugh.
And then the end of the
No.
tentacle itself can open. And you see thousands of teeth just lining the inside of it. As you see about 7 more tentacles breach the sand around the obelisk. And they just kind of sweep along the dirt, coil around the obelisk itself. Occasionally smack into each other.
Yev,
Yeah.
remind me not to pull that orb out again.
I think I can. I think I can forget all about what I just saw until I have to remember it again.
Guy, you want to see something pretty?
However,
What?
Why would you do that?
I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, because that thing is
Is
corrupted
this
as
a
hell, and it just
charm or a
breached.
frighten effect?
This is a frighten effect.
Then Yev is immune to it.
Wait a minute. Let me look through something.
Shy,
real
I know
quick.
you have advantage.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
19.
Can you just give me a minute to roll it because I just got my laundry?
Yeah.
That's not good enough.
Sorry, I have a lot to look through, but I'm perhaps something to do with frighten. I just don't remember what.
Yep, there it is. Screw it. I'll make that a 17.
17, okay. We'll say, of all of them to fail, Cam, this is probably the best one you could have failed.
Glenn, there should be a 6 on that because I didn't click my armor.
Oh, okay.
I just totally didn't think.
Yep, you're good. All right. So in that case, Historia, Vi, and Snap.
I was checking something.
I forgot to roll for Gahelm.
Yes,
Ooh,
yes,
hold
you
on,
did.
Hold on. I wanna do something. I wanna give Vi a D8 on her save.
Oh, he has advantage on his wisdom or his saves against fright. Yep.
Okay.
The one
just
time I don't
saying.
have a
That turns.
pink
Does he have a
dragon among
dominable
kind.
one?
He does. That's
'Cause
right.
We rested.
He will roll again. Yeah. So Vi passes actually, and so does
Okay.
Gahelm. So Snap and his story.
So just snap. Oh, his story too.
You both see this thing. And Historia. It awakens a deep-rooted fear that you have not felt in a time.
Daddy?
Snap. You stare at this thing, and there is a primal fear. As much as you had tried, you could never have created something as beautiful as this. And that's what scares you about it. It is beyond perfection.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
And you are both paralyzed with fear.
Did you say paralyzed?
That you are both under the effects of the paralysis condition.
Feeding on delay on them.
Oh yeah, you get 2 charges. I think it's 2.
Yep.
But you all watch as you guys were looking at these things, but still moving back. Snap and Historia just stop. And it's almost as if they've lost all will to try to fight. This is something, to them, this is something that is just, how do you beat it?
It's almost like facing an eldritch horror.
And it's at that moment that all of the tentacles stop. And they all begin to point towards Historia and Snap. And then as quickly as they rose up,
Pissed it off.
they all go under the sand. And you see a cloud of sand moving towards you all.
We gotta fucking go.
Time to go.
Only 6 creatures.
Time to go.
Wait, it has not been an hour, right?
Since
I cast telepathic bond.
it has not been an hour since you cast telepathic bond.
I can't move.
Pretty sure Yev ate your paralyzed condition.
No, he just gets charges when a condition
Oh.
like that is applied.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kind of messed up, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
To be fair, it's built so that you can do it to enemies to build up charges. It just has the added benefit of sometimes you could get it off an ally.
So
What are you guys doing?
Let's travel a lot of distance. We definitely need a giant eagle. We need to somehow get out of the range of that thing's tentacles. Oh, wait a minute. Snap, you have the do you have the shield ready?
Helm does.
Do you have the shield ready?
Yeah.
I can plan ship this out of here. It's gonna take us. Oh wait, no, it's an action. Never mind. Yeah, I can get out of here.
alright.
Is that what you're doing?
Which plane do you guys want to go to?
What's the one? Not the Beastlands, the other one.
We can pick any plane that I know of at least, because we have the tuning fork for any plane.
Of the plane, you can adjust it as a tuning.
I was about to say
Let's
Mount
go to
Celestia, but I don't
Limbo.
think everyone here would be accepted on Mount Celestia.
Let's
Are you
go
sure?
to Limbo.
Eastlands.
Okay, I think there's people that know we use that plane, but let's go there.
Which are you talking about, the Beastlands? Because people know we use the Beastlands.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. People know we use
No,
these
people knew
lands.
you used Yisgard.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That's right, it is Yisgard.
Yeah.
I'm
Yisgard
trying
is
to
the
remember
one.
which one was the one. Okay, then yeah, Beastlands.
All right. So Yev casts plane shift using the mirror as the tuning fork. I assume because you have to all be basically touching each other. I assume two people go and touch Snap and Historia to make sure they're included in this spell.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're just gonna do that near them. Up to 8 creatures. We hit the max on this one.
All right.
You're welcome.
You guys vanish and reappear in the Beastlands. You know what, Ryan, roll me a d10.
I like that number. Good number. Good number. Halfway through.
The night appears, we all die.
All right. So, you all appear disoriented at first. Two of you still paralyzed with fear. And collectively breathe a sigh of relief. However, you guys notice Gehelm kind of like scratching his head.
Elm?
Yeah?
Why are you scratching your head like a weirdo?
Something feels off.
What does that mean? Words.
I feel this mirror's not this mirror's cursed.
Wait,
Fuck.
wait, you're telling me, telling me that shield's cursed?
He is now going explain the curse to you guys that
Uh-oh.
you are only made aware of when you actually use it as a tuning fork.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
What is it? I can't see.
I will read it out for you, Tiff. This item is cursed, and attuning to it extends that curse to you. This curse does not prevent you from ending your attunement to the shield, but you remain cursed by it until you're targeted by a greater restoration spell or similar magic item. While cursed, you age 1d10 years each time the shield is used as a tuning fork as part of the plane shift spell. You are only made aware of this curse when you are magically aged by it for the first time.
How old is
Yev
Oh.
is, Gehelm is now 6 years older.
He's older
No.
than Shy.
You guys, maybe Historia should have used that shield.
So,
Or not, because
Yeah,
if it
well,
goes
yeah.
through your vampirism and makes you look older, but you don't actually age.
That doesn't matter. I still would
Almost
be
like
unaffected.
the mirror itself prevents, while attuned to the shield, you suffer none of the appearance or frailty of old age, although you could still die from it. So, while I wouldn't consider, he definitely looks a little bit older. Because he's not anywhere near old age yet.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I feel so bad right
Wait.
now.
Oh my god. I'm turned into a daddy. Wait, what?
Wait. I have a question.
Yes.
Shy.exe is broken.
Maybe I'm just curious, but since I'm one of the people who knows the least about D&D here, we identified that, right?
Yeah, you did.
So
Yeah,
that's
but you
also
only
the
become
curses.
aware of the effects when it's first used.
Identify is not a end-all, be-all.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
it
No.
doesn't show curses. Doesn't show curses.
It can show weaker
Okay.
curses. There are certain items that it's straight up. If you
explaining.
identify it, it can reveal it's cursed. The most unfortunate being, hey guys, this sword is cursed to stick to your hand if you touch it, and I touched it to cast this spell.
No, just
Yeah, so I know all about that, wouldn't he?
thank you for explaining it to me. I
Yeah.
just kind of felt like I had a dunce cap on there for a moment.
Yeah,
You don't
it's
know.
a first level spell. It's not an end-all, be-all spell.
Fair point.
There are still flaws to it. It's a way to prevent yourself from most
Like, not
curses,
being able
but
to tell
not
that.
all.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find Gehelm a potion of longevity now. Oh well, I mean. Oh wait, no, it's eat some squish. Second. Why can't I say this word? Let me try.
I do not want to explain that to Gehelm's parents.
It's fine. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
Now we know. Now we can be more careful about it.
Or you just don't use it.
In an emergency, it is completely understandable to use it still.
No!
Yes!
No!
We're not going to use that. If-
Well,
You've been
unless-
outvoted.
Of course.
unless the situation is horrible. Because I believe we actually saw someone drink
Glenn.
a potion of longevity, so we know it exists.
You guys did. I don't remember who.
It was
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah, it was Rose.
It was Rose.
Yeah. It was in the
Glenn.
Horde of the Dragon, the
Yeah.
ice dragon.
Because
Glenn.
wait, because didn't she get married and then she accidentally aged herself back to way
Yes.
younger?
And yes, Tiff.
Shai will take her shield off, and she's trying to take that shield from Gehelm and give Gehelm her shield.
But no, this one's fine.
No! No!
No, if he doesn't use plane shift, we're fine.
Yeah, I just won't cast plane shift on him. This
You can
requires
cast
me
plane
to
shift
mess up
with
this again.
its. This requires plane shift to be cast with this being used as a tuning fork. You can still cast plane shift on Gehelm as long as you're using a different tuning.
Can we use the cubic gate as one?
Not really, but if you're using the cubic gate, you're typically already going to the plane you want to.
I was curious.
That's how you've avoided actually finding out about this curse.
Mhm.
Yev
But
being
no
attuned
one's
to it,
used
I
this
was
shield.
like, okay, Yev's going to actually be the one to discover this. For Yev, it's not a big deal. He's an angel.
Yeah.
Then you guys just happen to use it the moment you give it to the one mortal man among you.
You're
The
still
one,
muted.
literally the one mortal character.
The
that's
one
hilarious.
person
That's so-
that age actually matters.
I
The
feel
only
like a
person
monkey's
to be
paw
bi,
just
technically,
curled
'cause
somewhere.
mine's just ASMR. She never had that shield.
I did not hear ASMR. I heard ASMR for a second.
ASMR.
It's
ASMR.
it's fine. I'm sure we can find a way to undo this.
I know this
most
potion
definitely.
is just gonna be finding it again.
Maybe Brand knows how to make it?
I'm still not the one telling Gehelm's parents.
That's not a bad idea. I know he's
Let's go get
cloned
home
himself.
now.
He might not have the ingredients, but
He at least knows the kind of magic that it's based on.
Glenn, as an alchemist, do I even have an idea of how to make that potion?
Potion of Longevity, it is... Honestly, to you, Shai, it was a myth. No potion like that could actually exist. Until you saw Rose drink it.
Fair enough.
It is a myth among alchemists. Almost as much as the Philosopher's Stone.
Fuck you, I was gonna make that joke. Good job.
In fact, it's probably been compared to it.
I have this sudden urge to transmute humans.
No. Not doing that shit.
But, yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna make a new species.
I don't know. To me, it seems like it might cost a leg.
You know, maybe Zelbus was on the right path.
Perfection.
Did you not fucking see what he became?
Snap, by the way,
Oh no.
now that you're here, you're disappointed. There was
Fucking
so
good.
much there.
Question: how did Snap feel when the tentacles came out?
Perfection.
Is that the whole perfection thing?
He was paralyzed with fear in awe of the perfection that he could never attain.
Okay.
Oh god, that's what his kink
Making
is.
sure.
There, to put it simply, Snap, there was an envy of whatever
Oh my God.
created that monstrosity.
Right.
Roll me one more history check because the first one was for the obelisk. This one's for the creature.
Okay. Maybe I'll get it.
I really like this music that's playing right now.
Oh.
You know, since I just got a charge from you, you can have the sands. Well, add D8 to that.
Oh yeah.
We're on stun now, right?
Not yet. Roll a D, Cam.
A D8?
Yeah, because
Does
Ryan's
the
giving you a
spell
D8.
persist?
You know what? Can I give myself a +5?
Yeah, you can.
All
For
right.
a total of 20.
I'll bring it to-
It reminds you of its master in a way. A deep, unknowing monstrosity that spoke to you once. Just once. And set you upon your path. A path to awaken it. To unseal its most loyal member, or minion. A small, weak little sword. Buried beneath an elven country. So that's what you did. In hopes that one day he would bless you with the same form as that beautiful creature that you just got away from.
One second twisted.
There's a hint of longing. The back of your heart.
Gross.
Just what could have been.
Ew. I didn't know you were into tentacles.
Well, never will be.
What still could be.
You wish.
Like the know you.
But then you shake your head and you're snap.
Yeah.
Is he low at this rate? I mean,
That
He is,
was
and I'm trying to
created
gun him
by
instead and pulling the trigger for him.
holy shit.
with that check. That was created by whatever the sword serves. Created long before the sword reemerged into the world, and long before that country just that you were just at fell.
Within the theater.
However, the paralyzing fear finally fades as you both,
is gonna collapse.
yeah, as you both almost collapse down.
Oh, she's going to, but completely. That
I get a headache from hells.
that feeling makes me envy death.
Well, I don't want to say like weren't you already dead, so you know what the feeling of death feels like.
Death feels like solace.
Well, at least we know. At least I have a little idea of what the hell that thing is.
Stain on this world.
Sorry, it's really quiet.
You didn't.
A stain on
thing.
this world.
Yeah. Created what we're trying to ultimately fight and kill.
We left Clicker
Um.
behind. Sorry, you must not have heard. We left Clicker behind.
No, where
Did
are
What are
you?
you talking about? He's right there.
He's not there.
Yes.
For everyone except Shy. Only-
Shy sees Clicker.
Shy sees
He's only-
Clicker, no one else could see him. She is just pointing at a tree.
My mind wasn't strong enough. We'll have to fix that. She used to be immune to fear.
There's almost a shaking in your hands that you can hardly stop.
Fucking hell. Yeah, no. That's something that the Swords Masters can create, then, yeah, no.
Guess I'll close its stat block.
No, thank you. We
Yeah,
know that's
next
not the whole
time.
stat block. That is just a tiny portion of its stat block.
While we have some downtime.
Oh yeah, you just got the tentacles.
Yeah, I don't want more.
While we have some downtime, might I suggest we take a trip to Sanctum?
Why?
I need to speak with Brand.
Why?
She's just gonna motion towards herself glowing. We need to figure out what's going on.
What do you mean?
Is he gonna know that? Isn't he more of a bookworm than a? Well, I
He's
guess
been
not.
I
alive
thought he was more
quite
of
a
an
long
insane
time.
scientist.
He might know where to lead me. Plus,
That's Moonlight, right?
I would love to have a sane conversation.
She hasn't talked to Sane Brain.
Last time I had questions, he drove me in circles.
He's still gonna drive you in circles.
I'm good to go to Sanctum when he tells us that we can, basically.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
I
on
want to set a
some
death
stuff.
march free on an enemy army. And then I want to kill the enemy army's king.
I mean, next time I want to see Brand, I need to have met with the Clearwaters first.
That's also true.
I just want to figure out my powers so I can, well, function.
Yep. I just feel like we're gonna need to go to some tribe that, or any kind of magic user that uses moonlight as their main magic. If you're glowing with moonlight, it's obviously that the moon has something to do with this.
Yev, you know you're talking about my mom's people, right?
Yeah, so we should go to Yokohama then. Plus, we'd only have to get a dragon heart there anyways.
Yeah, but Brand's
Clear
supposed to
waters.
help with that. But Brand said he's gotta. Brand's supposed to help with getting that heart.
I have another idea.
Okay.
Granted, I think Ash said he would just show up if he was going to help.
Because I would rather get the heart over fighting that king right now.
You want to fight the one with the most destructive magic?
Yes, because I'm a magic user and I know I can combat that the best. A guy who's running around in armor, who's beating me up with gauntlets, that is the worst fear I can have possible.
But we have Death March.
Okay, that takes care of his army. I'm still worried about him.
But our Death March. You don't think? You don't think Shireen can help handle him?
I think she could. But I'd like to stock up on supplies before going anywhere.
Ryan, roll
Well, I
me a
think getting
D100.
Snap help might be the most pressing thing, considering he's losing himself.
Okay, so it does.
Give me 1 second.
I have.
You okay, Tiff?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm just coughing. My cough sounds really bad.
No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure.
With that roll, I'm trying to find it quick. You notice just perched on a branch just above Lake Chai's head is a flaming bird with what appears to be a note wrapped around its leg.
God, Brand, you got some fucking timing.
Had a 25% chance to actually for it to actually be able to get to this plane, and you rolled it.
It is the beast land, so it is kind of a beast in a way. More familiar than anything, but I'm guessing.
Is this just a flaming bird, or is it a phoenix?
It is just a flaming bird.
Yep.
Its eyes are locked at currently you, Yev, because you're the one that noticed it.
We'll just kind of place his arm out, like giving a place for the bird to land.
It lands on your arm. Snap, you have seen this bird a lot.
Yep.
We'll just take
It
the
was a
note.
constant watcher of you and Ash. At one point, you thought it was her familiar, just because it was always with her.
Yeah.
That was at one point. I need a wisdom save, though, Snap.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
However, Yev, you can. Were you grabbing the note off its leg?
Yeah, he will untie whatever's
I think it's
tying
5.
It's a 5.
Yep.
I need you to make a an attack with your piercing shot from your arm at the bird.
Uh-oh.
As this bird has gotten in your way more than you've ever than any other animal.
It would be this. 23 to hit.
Yeah. So yeah, if you take the note off, and then the bird is impaled on a bone as it screeches and then just bursts into a small puff of flame.
like tries to heal
Heimer's
it. But
sounding
he
better.
still tries to heal it, even
As
though it's
soon
too
as
late. And he
that
just looks down
happens-
at his hands and looks over at Snap.
As soon as that happens, you see the arm that attacked the bird, just it being basically lopsided, but you see a shaking hand reaching for his gun.
Snap, can we just cut the arm off? You're gonna go in a new body anyways.
And he grabs it and he starts pointing toward himself.
Alright, Shy's stopping him from pointing the gun at himself.
All right, I need you need to give
A
a
wisdom saving throw.
another wisdom save. This
Oh,
time it's from an
please.
ally.
Please give me another
Yeah.
charge back.
Ryan's feeding off this shit.
God, yes.
Hey,
All right, you feel your body lock up, but it is very obvious that this was an ally of yours and not.
Can I take the gun from
She
him?
didn't, I would like to note, she didn't subtle cast or anything. She just went
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop you.
Shy, you can take his gun while he's paralyzed.
Schematics, that looks like.
So should I cut his arm off?
That's not gonna help anything. You could just.
Okay.
He's done it before.
Snap.
I don't know.
Are you willingly trying to break the hold monster that is currently on you? Or are you
No.
letting the spell okay.
Don't break! I can't do a monster! I just clicked!
You spent a 5th level instead of a 2nd level, I know.
Well, I mean.
It's fine. It's fine. I just noticed that.
Historia just freaked out, saw a mutated arm, said, "That's a monster."
I just sent the largest spell I could at the fucker.
Well, technically, wouldn't you have to cast it?
Technically, he does still have the humanoid
yeah.
typing. It gets
Yeah,
weird when you have 2
I would like to
typings.
note, does hold monster work on me? Because it does say that specifically.
Why
this
use a
spell
5th
has
level
no
spell
effect on
slot when I
undead.
can just use a stake?
Shut the fuck up. You're not supposed to tell people that.
I can use a piece of wood over
That's not
a
public
5th level
knowledge.
spell
It's
slot.
not public knowledge that a splinter will.
A splinter of a certain size.
Would a tiny splinter just make you, like, slow then? Other than
Guys, see-
fully stop you?
No,
However,
it has to be in my heart.
Snap is currently
Yeah.
stopped. Shy took his gun away.
Shy's taking his other sharp objects away.
Alright.
I know he has a sword.
After a minute,
Disarming him.
after a minute, you have
You
to
got a
cast
sword, you
calm
got a
emotions.
katana, you got a spear.
Here, just in your sheet, mark that just Shy has them.
Alright.
You're casting Calm Emotions.
At his feet. Just so
Dagger,
he's gonna
katana,
react
Alright.
normally
spear.
when this goes down.
Make
You're
a
gonna end up
charisma
getting
save,
them back,
Snap.
so just mark that I have them.
Or, Snap, are you gonna try to resist the Calm Emotions?
Would Snap resist this one? You'll try.
You're gonna try to resist?
Yeah.
Alright, charisma save.
Nah, I'm rolling low.
Finally, though, Snap. He's out of your head right now.
Yeah.
And you can finally think clearly. Your Snap New Flame. Because the paralysis would end first, you feel control over your full body again.
Yeah. The arm that shifted goes back to his normal arm, and he just drops to the ground.
Pussy.
No, thank you.
Okay, no one be mad, but I have an idea.
How about you say the idea then?
So about 500 years ago, I was traveling with these druids,
I can think.
and I saw them perform this spell on a fallen comrade. What if we reincarnated Snap?
I think that's a bad idea.
No.
Yeah.
It would fix a lot of his issues.
No.
Add a whole lot more.
You sure?
So, everyone in his life has accustomed to him being a kobold. His parents, his brother, sister. Suddenly
Other
being
sister.
a different thing could be pretty jarring to them.
We could get a
If
ghost
anything,
magic for that.
we just need to get to the clear waters. We're gonna go there. I feel like we need to go there as soon as the gate is charged, and then get.
Has
to
Historia ever run into the clear waters? I don't think she's been to Yokoheimer at all.
Hey, Glenn.
What?
Glenn.
Yes.
What time of day in the Beast Wilds is it?
Um. Beastlands does have time flow.
Yes, it does.
It passes normally, so it would be the exact same time as the material plane. Based on where you entered, so it's still just a few hours from dawn.
Okay.
So if you guys wanted to sit down and all that for that. But Snap, even
I want
as
to
the
pace and
calm
think.
emotions fades, you're still yourself.
Oh. Whatever you did, Yev. That worked.
Same thing I used on Tia's sister. I shouldn't forget her name right now, but I am.
Firath.
Fyra.
Lyra, thank you.
Thank you. That seemed to have suppressed him for now. That's good to know. That's good to know.
I think we're gonna take a break on both the heart and the armor and the gauntlets and try and get him out of your head. Get you wherever you need to be.
I definitely think Snap's the biggest fire that needs to be put out immediately.
Agreed.
I was hoping we're able to get this done. At least quickly.
We will. I mean, we always do.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You didn't hit me. You didn't hit Vi. You're gonna have to apologize to Bran though. He's gonna be hella pissed.
No.
You just destroyed
I
a
think
wizard's
Brand
familiar.
understands. Yeah, but to some degree, Brand has to understand what's inside of him because Brand literally saw him.
Oh yeah.
It was the one that recommended.
Oh, well, I'll give Brand. I'll make it up to Brand somehow. Sorry to scare you, though. At least we have a way to prolong this for a bit longer.
However, are you guys
Okay.
just bedding down for a few hours? Or not even
Mhm.
bedding down, are you guys just
Yeah. Short rest.
resting?
For 4 hours. Yeah.
Yev, do you read the note?
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is something I haven't asked in a while. Where's the crafting
New
thing?
translation is done, and the fan is complete.
Oh nice. Yeah, so both the things that we're waiting for they're already on.
Snap first, then we'll go
However, we will end here. This is a good stopping point. You got
Yeah,
just
Is
want to
Brand
continue
not
the
the person that can help Snap?
Brand is the one that told them to look for
there. The clear waters.
not
We just haven't had
specifically the
time.
clear waters.
I'm pretty sure.
It was he needed a specific thing for the form, which we were told that if it was going to be anywhere, it was going to be the Timeless Sands. And we were told in the Timeless Sands that it was someone who had left the Timeless Sands, and we figured out it is it's Echo's father.
No, it's not.
Not?
It's
Well,
Echo's
Brand's
mother.
father.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Oh,
thought it was Father Time.
It was Father Time, wasn't it?
No, Cam is the one that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because his
Father?
dad's
The
the one
one-
that's a full
The one who
Warforged.
turned himself into a construct.
yeah.
The only thing I'm gonna add is Ryan, Shy would ask you when you first wake up if you want to send Vi back because the cube got 2 charges.
Do we need that? No, because we're not going to be able to get to Brand immediately, right?
You'd
No,
need 2
we're not gonna
charges
be able
to get to
Brand.
Brand, even
Yeah.
if you go.
Need.
So you could send Vi and
Oh.
then send yourselves somewhere else.
Well, it would take us 1 to get to the Clear Waters, 1 to get back to the Beastlands, and then 1 to get to Brand, right?
Yes, but she only rolled
Yeah.
a 2 on the D3.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, my
So
bad.
she only has 2 charges.
I only rolled a 2.
Otherwise, if she had maxed out the charges, yes, you guys could do it in one go. But you can't.
Yeah, but let's just do it after we get to the Clear Waters. And,
Well, if we do it at the Clearwaters, I can't. Because we're not in a different plane.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's
Yeah.
why she would ask you there.
That's why she's asking you before
Yeah.
you leave,
Yeah.
like after you guys get to spend a few hours together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll say goodbye to Vi.
Alright.
Okay. I just wanted to know that for next session.
Yeah. I wasn't going to push Zulbus, but then you guys went to that crater.
Yeah.
You guys went to the one place that would make Zulbus very active. If you guys had just left from there or even rested there, you would have been fine. But going to that crater was it was home at one point.
Honestly,
Glenn.
though,
Yes.
How many hours until dawn?
later.
You have 4 hours.
Fuck, so I don't have time to start working on an essence because I need 8 hours. I need an uncommon essence, and I just don't think anyone has one lying around.
You'd have to ask your party. Some people
Yo,
might
Seth, you
actually.
got an uncommon essence?
I haven't seen essences in years.
It depends. What
Your
essence do you need?
Arcane. You
Snap
don't make
and-
arcane essences. Do you?
Snap does.
Snap make
Okay.
You guys have the issue of you pretty much have one of everything except for the only way to get divine essences is Vi.
And she doesn't have
Yeah.
the highest level of them.
Yeah.
Right?
So- She's limited to what she has.
You said you needed an arcane essence?
Uncommon arcane
an
is what he's looking
uncommon.
for.
Snap has 3 in his current possession.
Can I get one of them?
Yeah, he'll give you one.
Because you guys can chat during this thing,
Yeah.
this long rest.
Well, I need you here so I can do this.
What are you trying to
Okay.
do?
I am going to use my uncommon essence, my 2 magical ink, and 1 uncommon parchment to craft a 4th level spell scroll.
Okay, which scroll?
I am going to make a scroll. Now, I've been trying to think of this, and I think it's a smart idea because it's a spell I want to use, but I don't want to keep waste. I want to use it for when we're traveling, and don't want to use it like this. Maybe I shouldn't. I want to make a polymorph.
All right.
I think it would be smart. But also, I'm now thinking that I can
That's
just...
just a good spell. I don't think that's ever
Overall,
Yeah. I'm gonna make a
we are
scroll of
always going to be
polymorph.
able to find a way to use a
Yeah.
spell, a polymorph scroll.
Like,
That's the
I
biggest
just think
thing.
it's a good thing. Like, I can save up. I just don't think we're gonna be doing any fighting before our next sleep. So it's
all right.
use this
So let's see. What is this?
shit. DC 14.
Doesn't really say what you. Oh, calligraphy tools.
Which I believe I'm proficient in. Hopefully, I am.
All right. So you need 2 checks. DC
23?
14. That's a pass. Give me the second one.
Oh yeah, we do have time for both.
You have 4 hours. You have exactly enough time.
17.
17's
So
a
I
pass.
craft
So
it.
you craft the scroll.
Perfect.
You have a scroll of
Let me knock
polymorph
down
now.
my shit. I forget, and I'm gonna start doing the essences and the downtimes. And Sosoria, is that gonna count as can I make the essence during my rest or no?
No, because you have to focus
No.
on creating the essence.
Okay. So maybe we should have
Or,
Shy make it
Actually,
instead.
Historia doesn't sleep.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Is I don't.
I will think on that.
Okay, if not, I can always get the reagents and have Shy make it with alchemy. Okay, so I need to take this down. I have 1 uncommon scroll, 1 uncommon magic ink left, 1 uncommon parchment, and I use that thing he made. So then I need to throw in my inventory, which I'm gonna probably